Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ayanda Shongwe, and if you're new here, please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe and become a member of my beautiful family. So today we're talking about me. Of course, I would like to properly introduce myself to you guys and tell you who I am, what's going on, and all that beautiful yummy stuff. So my name is Ayanda Shongwe, and I was born a very long time ago. I will not tell you when I was born, but I'm in my early 30s. So I was born a long time ago in Pongola, KwaZulu-Natal, in my parents' house actually, not in a hospital, at home. I have 4 sisters, and I'm the fourth born. So there's 5 of us, and I'm the fourth one. I was born at home, and these 3 sisters, the first 3 sisters, remember my birth like it was yesterday. So I'm a very special human being. So yeah, I was born to a Xhosa mom and a Swati dad. So I'm half Xhosa, half Swati, and yeah, I lived in Pongola for, I don't know, 3 years after I was born, and then we came to live in Johannesburg in an informal settlement called Mutsaledi. If you're around Soweto and stuff, you'll know. It's just in Soweto basically, but it's an informal settlement. I lived there with my parents until my dad passed away in 1999. In 1999, my dad passed away, and my mom suffered a stroke because of stress and everything. Like she wasn't coping with my dad passing and taking care of 5 kids on her own in a very impoverished household. We didn't have a lot, guys, but we had love. So my mom suffered a stroke, and we had to be taken away from her, me and my 2 other sisters, the one that's older than me and the one that's younger than me. So the 3 youngest were taken away to live somewhere else so that my mom can get a because she wasn't coping. So I was fostered. We had foster parents for a certain amount of time until we decided we want to go back home because we missed our mom. And things now were starting to look up because my older sister was now working. So my mom was not the only breadwinner at home anymore. So we went back home to live with my mom and my 2 older sisters. But in 2005, my mom passed away also. My mom also passed away in 2005, and it's just us now. It's just me and my 4 sisters and our kids. We have beautiful. I have 2 beautiful girls, Nombuso, Luandle, firstborn, and Nombuso. And I have, 8 nieces and nephews. Yeah, 8 nieces and nephews, and I have 2 kids. So yeah, that is my life. I have 4 sisters and 10 and 8 nieces and nephews, and I have 2 beautiful baby girls. So now we're getting into the fun parts, talking about my kids. So in 2000 and when was it? In 2017, I met this guy. I was so young. I was still in school. I was a teenager. I met a boy. I was dumb, and I wouldn't say I was in love because I don't know how to. I don't think I've ever been in love in my life. I don't know if it's fair to say, but I don't think I've ever been in love like that. I've been like, I've said it, but I don't know if I've ever meant it. So that's a story for another day. But I was in whatever I was doing with that guy, and I fell pregnant as a teenager. I was 18 when I fell pregnant, and then I gave birth the next year, 2018, when I was about to turn 19. So my baby girl was born in 2018 in February. So yeah, it was guys, when I met her, that was the purest love I've ever felt in my life. Well, besides from my parents, aside from my parents, that was the first time I've ever felt love like that. I fell in love with my baby instantly, and then we grew together. Like, oh, my baby such. Oh, okay, I'll tell you more about Lwandle now. So Lwandle was born, and then 3 years later, I discovered something about her physique. Like, her chest was shaped like, because I don't know how to describe it, but when I went to the hospital, they told me it was pigeon chest. So that's what I noticed first when she was about 3. So I went to the hospital to check that, and then they said it was pigeon chest. It was gonna go back as she grows, like it was gonna go flat, and but they referred me to Bara Hospital to make sure that everything is what they think it is. So I did go to Bara, and when I got to Bara, they did tests. They took blood samples, they took urine samples, like they did the most, only to find out that my baby had a rare genetic condition. It's MPS 4. That's the abbreviation. I can't pronounce the whole thing, but I'll put it on the screen somewhere here so that you can get to know and understand what's going on. But she has MPS 4, and it's a genetic condition that is a rare genetic condition, and there's no cure for it yet. They don't have a cure for it, and it gets worse as she grows, because it affects her bones. So as she grows, her bones are getting weaker, and now she's walking using crutches. But at times she has to use a wheelchair because she gets tired very easily. So at times she has to use a wheelchair to move around, especially when we doing stuff like going to the mall and stuff. She can't walk for a long time, but she's okay. She's fine. She's a very, very smart girl. Like, oh, my baby, she's so smart. She's doing physics in school. Can you imagine? I did general in school. She's doing physics in school. She wants to be a doctor. She sings like an angel on earth. So we're still going to doctors to see if anything, like, they want to maintain, to see if anything changes, like, because her body structure is tiny for her organs. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but we're doing yearly checkups because there's no cure. They're still trying to find something that would help her. So we're doing yearly checkups for her. Now she's 15, a very beautiful 15-year-old. She goes to a school for the disabled in Soweto. And yeah, I love my baby. I wouldn't change it for the world. She taught me a lot about myself. She told me, like, I didn't know I was that strong until I had to face what I faced with my baby. Because we've never had I don't know what to call it. We've never had, let me put a spade. We've never had a disabled person in my home, at home, like in my family. She's the first one, and I'm the first parent to experience that. So, like, I'm patting myself on the back, guys. It's not easy. It's not easy. It is not easy, because I feel her pain every day. Like, when she goes through stuff, I feel it. Like, I'm the mom. It's never easy, but I thank God for her every day, and I wouldn't change her, because she made me the person that I am today. Guys, that child, that's my bestie. And then because God, it's what, it's when you are my strongest soldier, come la, I'll give you another one. I'll give you another one. I will give you another one. In oh, in 2016, late 2016, I met someone I used to go to school with. We used to date in school, so we reunited and we started dating again. And then, unprovoked, unprovoked. I did a story about this here in my channel, but it got deleted, so I'm gonna do a amangambu. So unprovoked in June. It was about end of June. I remember it was about to be payday because I used to work and get paid every 25th. It was, I think, 23, 24. I wasn't feeling good, so I decided to go to the hospital because I was feeling bloated. Like, I was so bloated and uncomfortable. And if nothing helped, nothing helped. So I decided to go to see the doctors, and they told me to go to Bara again. And Bara knows me by now. They referred me to Bara. I went to Bara. They did checkups. They did urine tests. The urine test said, "Oh, girl is pregnant." But when they put me on the sonar, on the scans, there was nothing in my womb. So they did the test again. I was pregnant, but they didn't see anything. They put the TMI, but they checked, they used the scan, they used everything, but nothing. There was nothing in my womb until they decided to check the whole tummy and not just the womb, only to find out that my baby was chillaxing on the side of my womb, which is called, I'll also find a description and put it over here. So that's my second baby. 2015 June, I found out I was pregnant, and it's called extrauterine pregnancy, if I'm pronouncing it okay. I think it's called extrauterine pregnancy because she was sitting here just on the side of my tummy, not in the womb, not anything, chilling, just compressing my organs. That's what she was doing. But that's not the cherry. I found out I was pregnant. My baby's not in the womb, she's sitting on the side. The cherry on top is that I am 7 months pregnant. No, you heard me right. I was 7 months pregnant when I found out I was pregnant. I didn't have any signs, guys. I kid you not, I didn't have any signs. I was still getting my monthlies. Like, everything was okay except that month I was bloated. Found out I was pregnant, 7 months pregnant. So obviously this was also something very rare, It wasn't something that happens every day. So the doctors suggested that I get admitted at Bara on the 23rd or 24th of June. And then they booked me for an operation on the 23rd of July. So the whole month of July, I was in hospital, guys. That was the longest month of my life, because now they told me that because this is so hectic, this is so rare and so like unheard of. But yet, we didn't know anything about it, and some of the doctors didn't know. They told me that the last time they heard about this was when they were still studying in the textbooks. They've never seen it happen live, so I was there first. So they decided to admit me on the 24th, let me say 24th of June. I stayed in hospital. They came to check up on me every day because they wanted to see if everything was still okay for the 23rd. They checked up on me every day, and that was the scariest time of my life. I had to sign forms. I had to sign release forms to say that I understand that I might not make it, or my baby might not make it. So I was like signing and telling them I had no choice, guys. My baby had to come out, and I had no choice. If I didn't make it, I didn't make it. But so that was that. I was stewing in that information for the whole month. And the worst part, they where I was admitted, they were not allowing kids to come and visit. So I couldn't see Ulwandle, my firstborn, for a whole month, knowing that I might not ever see her again. That was the worst thing ever to happen to me. That, oh, guys, you don't understand. You don't understand. Trust me. I can't even put it to words, but that's how I was feeling. Like I was feeling like, God, man, but God, But then I was in a situation, so I couldn't do anything about it. I could only pray. I prayed. I've never prayed like that ever in my life. I prayed every day. Then on the 23rd, I was taken to theater to give birth to my baby, and obviously they knocked me out. I woke up in ICU, and I gave birth to my beautiful baby girl, Nombuso. Guys, you don't understand. I gave birth to her, and everything is okay. That was the surprising part. She's okay, and they expected her to have complications because she wasn't where she was supposed to be. She wasn't getting the nutrients and everything that she was supposed to be getting in the womb. So they expected like the worst. And my baby's okay. The only thing that she has is she can't move her leg. Like her leg doesn't go straight because she didn't have enough movement where she was sitting because she wasn't in a womb, so she didn't have much movement. She couldn't kick and do anything, so her legs got stiff, got stuck like this, so she can't walk properly. She can't walk. So we're still dealing with that with the doctors. They're still trying. So now it was like this at first. Okay, the leg, guys, you understand? It was like this. So now it's maybe somewhere here. We're still going through surgeries. She's actually getting admitted again in October. Yeah, she's getting admitted again in October for another surgery. Guys, it doesn't end with me. But yeah, I gave birth to my baby girl, Nombuso, and to tell you, I don't know. I'm still waiting to see and understand what God is trying to do. Like with this kid, Nombuso is the smartest baby I've ever met. She's only 5. She just turned 5 in July. She's so smart, guys. I can't understand. I don't understand where she gets it from. I am smart, if you may say, but not like Nombuso and Rand. That is something else. I don't know. I don't know where they get it from. I don't know. But I'm so grateful to God for them. And I can't wait to see why Nombuso was fighting this hard to be in this world. I am yet to see. And guys, so far, God is good. It may seem like it's crazy at that time, but looking back at it now, it was all worth it. It was worth everything I went through. And guys, I don't know. I don't even know how to verbalize or articulate or say it, but I hope you understand. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell. That's me. I am a sister to 4 other sisters and a mom to 2 beautiful, special, very special, very special kids, and I love them to bits. I wouldn't change them for the world. So yeah, that's a bit about me. So I hope you enjoyed and got to know a little bit about me. And yeah, so guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. And guess what, guys, Sanas, I'm about to give you content because I'm buying a camera this month. Because my quality now is not so good. I know. My quality is not the greatest. I'm buying a camera. I want to vlog, but my thing is I don't like the quality of my videos, so that's why I'm not vlogging as much as I would like. So I'll be vlogging it from now on. So Kesan, I'll see you on the next video. Anyways, my name is Ayanda Shonge. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and become a member of my beautiful family so we can just do this together. And yeah, I'll see you guys. I love you.